Hey everyone, it's Brad from backcountryskiingcanada.com, and today we're going to look at the best summer gear of 2021. So we created a previous video that looked at the best camping gear, and we'll put a link for that in the description below. And now we're going to look at the best accessories for 2021, and we're going to follow this up also with a new best apparel for 2021. So stay tuned for that video coming out shortly. So let's dig into things. We're going to start off with the G3 Pivot Trek poles. So these poles are new for summer 2021, and they're based on G3's innovative pivot splitboard poles, which we awarded our Gear of the Year last season. G3's new pivot trek poles are really durable folding trekking poles. They've got a really impressive strength and packability. As you can see, they're super small. So thanks to magnets that are located down here in the basket, this little magnet right there hooks onto this metal plate here, and it keeps it nice and secure, so you don't have anything flapping around when you attach them to your pack or throw them inside your pack, which is a really convenient way to transport these things. So it locks securely into this nice small package. So the poles themselves use a lightweight aluminum construction and are engineered for strength and durability, so they're super strong, and they come in a super small package. And you can see they snap into position really securely. They're so stiff and strong that you could actually use them for skiing in the winter as well. You just have to change out these baskets. So G3 sells separate baskets for winter. They're called the G3 All Mountain baskets, and you can buy those separately. The pole also has some adjustability on it here. So we can undo that and adjust it from 115 centimeters to 135 centimeters for this version. And it's got a really nice long extended grip here too. It's a nice soft grip, so you can choke down if you're crossing over some angled slopes and whatnot. And then the pole strap here is removable, of course, as well. So this pole in its full form is nice and long and sturdy, and then it packs down to this nice small shape so you can toss it in your pack, as I mentioned before. So the price on these poles are $170 Canadian or $155 US. The lengths come in a short and a long version. So the short version is 105 centimeters to 125 centimeters, and this is the long version, 115 to 135. And they weigh in at 287 grams to 296 grams for the short. And that's, sorry, the short and the long, and that's 10 ounces for the short and 10.5 for the long. And that's the Pivot Trek poles. And next up, we're gonna look at this Yeti travel case. So this is the Yeti Crossroads 22-inch luggage. It's new for spring 2021, and it's suitable for carry-on. There's also a 29-inch version that you can use for check baggage. Both options use this really tough 700 denier water and abrasion-resistant nylon called Toughskin. And on the back, we've got this back panel, which is made from a hard structured polycarbonate, so it's super tough and abrasion-resistant. And then we've got these removable wheels here as well. So they're serviceable should you need to change those out if they do wear out or break down. On the front here, we've got two stash pockets. So there's one kind of hidden here for smaller items on the top. And then you've got a bigger pocket here for larger items like a laptop, small books, sunglasses, some food and snacks, things like that. Super handy. We've got 4 lash points on the top here. And then we've got lots of carry handles. There's one here, there's one over here, and there's one here, and there's also one on this side. So lots of places to carry this bag. And if we open it up, it is a nice wide mouth clamshell design, and these waterproof zips are really nice and snug, and they keep all the water out. So if we undo this all the way, you can see this clamshell opens up quite large, and there's lots of space in there. And then on the bottom here, on the top of the bag, you can see we've got 2 mesh pockets here that you can zipper up, and then there's a larger mesh pocket under that, so you can divide out clothes or other things that you need to carry and keep things separated. It's also got a large 2-stage telescoping handle, of course, so it comes out from here. So you can have 2 settings on there as well. And this is ideal for travel when we can travel again. And it's super durable and tough, as all Yeti things are. It retails for $449.99 Canadian or $349.99 US. The dimensions on this are 55.9 by 35.6 by 22.9 centimeters or 22 by 14 by 9 inches. It weighs in at 3.42 kilos or 7.54 pounds. And the capacity on this is 40 liters or 2,441 cubic inches. It comes in black, which this one is, navy, and aquifer blue-green. And it comes with a 3-year warranty as well. So that's the Yeti Crossroads 22-inch luggage. Super good luggage, new from Yeti for this year. And like all things Yeti, it's super tough and durable. Next, we're going to look at the HydraPak Sky Flask 500 millimeter and also the Seeker 4-liter bottle. So this is the HydraPak Sky Flask 500 milliliter, and it's designed for runners who need hydration on the go. It's got a built-in adjustable handle here on the back that you can tighten and loosen, and it's got a nice ergonomic shape and grip to it, so when you're running it doesn't really get in the way and won't slow you down. The soft design on this shrinks, so as you drink things you can shrink it down and it gets lighter obviously and also smaller. It compacts really small, so you can just toss that in your pocket when you're done drinking it all. It's got a leak-proof lid on it as well, with a twisting locking cap, ensures that when you carry it none of the water will leak out. So nice and small for runners, gives you a bit of hydration on the trail. Then we've also got the new HydraPak Seeker 4-liter. This is a high capacity soft water storage product from HydraPak, and it's super handy when you're camping because again it packs down to nothing when it's empty, but can also carry 4 liters when you go camping, car camping, or also out in the backcountry if you have to filter water into it. So it's got a nice streamlined, simple design to it. It can be strapped to the outside of your pack or put inside. When it's empty, it takes up no room at all. And again, it's got an attached cap so you can't lose it, which is super handy. It's got a 42 millimeter thread on it, and that allows most filtration systems to screw right into there as well. And like all HydraPak products, the Seeker 4-liter is light, it's compact, and as you drink out of it, it gets smaller and it packs down to pretty much nothing when it's done. So it's got this nice small size, and you can just put it away in the carry case that comes with it. So the HydraPak Sky Flask 500, it retails for $27.99 Canadian or $20 US. It weighs 57 grams, so it's super light, or about 2 ounces. The dimensions on this are 200 by 80 millimeters or 7.8 inches by 3.1, and the carrying capacity is 500 milliliters or 17 fluid ounces, so just enough for a quick trail run. And then we've got the HydraPak Seeker 4-liter, and this is priced at $40.99 or $28 US. It weighs in at 104 grams or 3.7 ounces, so again, super light because there's not much to it. Dimensions are 420 by 150 millimeters or 16.5 by 5.9 inches, and the capacity on this is 4 liters or 140 fluid ounces, so quite a bit of water storage in there. So that's the HydraPak Sky Flask 500 millimeter and the Seeker 4-liter, both new from HydraPak this year. Great products for camping and running. And next we're going to look at the Leatherman skeletal tool set. So we've got these products here to talk about next. So the Leatherman skeletool set includes a skeletool, naturally. It also includes a bit kit set and a ratchet driver, and then a nylon sheath case to include everything in a nice small package. So the skeletool is $64.95 US if bought separately. It's a lightweight, multi-purpose multi-tool, nice and small, and it provides needle nose pliers. We've also got in there regular pliers, hard wire cutters, 420 HC combo knife, which is over here, and it's nice and big and serrated. And then we've got a carabiner at the top for fixing it to your pack or something else. We've also got a large bit driver and then a bottle opener as well. So it's a nice solid knife. Of course, Leatherman makes great products, and this is a great tool. The bit kit set is $24 US if bought separately, and it contains 41 different bits, so there's tons of bits in there to use. Then we've also got the ratchet driver. This is $29.95 US if bought separately, and it's a nice compact ratcheting system. It fits both Leatherman flat bits and standard 1/4 inch bits, and it has a magnetic bit holder in the end, so you won't lose that bit when you put it in. And it's also got a 3-way ratcheting system, so it's got forward, reverse, and then also lockout position as well. And all these items fit into the skeletool case here. So this is a nylon sheath, and it's $15 if bought separately, and it has a pocket to carry everything inside nice and small and keep it all together. And the price on this whole kit is $174.99 Canadian or $133.99 US. And the colors are stainless steel. You can also get in blue, green, and coyote tan. So that's the Leatherman skeletool set. A really good knife for backcountry camping, hiking, ski touring, pretty much anything outdoors in the mountains. You're going to need most of these tools, and it's just nice to have the bits as well, because if things break down, you've got that right kind of bit for what you have to fix, and it all fits in there, which is great. Next, let's look at the POC Devour sunglasses. So these are POC's new Devour glasses, and they combine the best features of a goggle and a sunglass into one. So you get maximum eye protection coverage and good protection for cycling and even winter ski adventures. They feature adjustable temples and also a nose piece here, allowing for a nice secure custom fit. And the Clarity lens technology controls the color spectrum with its fine-tuned use for on-trail. So it's sharpening those greens and browns associated with riding environments when you bike, and also provides complete UV protection. The lens itself is treated with a Rypel anti-dirt and water treatment, and it protects the lenses from dirt, oil, water, sweat, salt, dust, you name it, and it makes them easier to clean as well. The lens also has an anti-scratch coating, so it ensures that these will be durable over the long term, and they're also interchangeable for riding in different light conditions. And the Devour sunglasses also come with a clear lens, you can see here. So if you want to do riding when it's a little darker out and just need protection, eye protection, you can pop those in. So the Devour sunglasses cost $280 Canadian or $250 US, and they come in a bunch of different colors. They've got uranium black, which these are, hydrogen white, uranium black translucent, moonstone gray, lead blue, transparent crystal, and basalt blue. So lots of options there, and a really cool feature for riding and ski touring if you want to keep stuff out of your eyes. So the Devour sunglasses, new from POC for this year. Let's look at now the Outdoor Research carryout Duffel 60-liter bag. So this is the Outdoor Research carryout duffel. It's a 60-liter duffel bag. It's made of really lightweight, strong materials. It's a sleek design, pretty modern looking, and it's a great looking duffel bag made for adventures, biking, camping, traveling on planes, you name it. It's made out of a waterproof, durable fabric. It's a 70 denier ripstop exterior fabric with an abrasion resistant 600 denier fabric on the bottom and the sides. It's got a pocket here on the end that's super large, meant for dirty laundry, and it goes right into the bag here, so you can see how big that pocket goes in. So as things get dirtier, you can put them in there, or if you just want to separate things out, you can do that too. It's got a large D opening here, so the lid is nice and large. You've got a mesh pocket on the inside here that's zippered for lots of things that you don't want floating around. And then you've also got, on the outside here, you've got carry handles on each end, so you can pick it up that way. You've also got the Velcro handle here, and then you've got these shoulder straps that also double as a harness for carrying it like a backpack as well. And then there's also compression straps built into the sides here on all four sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 straps on 2 sides, which is really handy. So it's nice and lightweight and compact when you're not using it. You know, it compresses right down to almost nothing, but it's still strong enough and durable enough to take some abuse when you're on the trail or camping or throwing it onto a sled or a helicopter maybe as well. The price on this is $135 US or $150 Canadian. It comes in a black version and also a turmeric version. That's this version here, which I really like. And it weighs in at 805 grams, 28.4 ounces, so super light for a duffel bag. The dimensions on it are 32 by 61 by 36 centimeters or 13 by 24 by 14 inches. And it's got a volume, as I said, of 60 liters or 3,661 cubic inches. And that's the Outdoor Research carryout 60-liter duffel bag. And next we're going to look at some Hillsound Armadillo LT gaiters. So these gaiters are high performance, affordable gaiters for outdoor enthusiasts that are looking for something lightweight and durable. They'll keep the snow, mud, scree, rocks, sand, debris, everything out of your boots. Super handy, especially on wet hikes. The lower legs are protected when you're hiking, snowshoeing, cross-country skiing, or even boot packing or backpacking. They're comprised of a lightweight 3-layer waterproof breathable upper made of flexia, which is a stretch fabric that has a snug fit and it won't fall down. It's just enough durability and wear that you can bushwhack in these things easily, scuff them up on rocks, and they'll stand up to some abuse as well. They seal up nice and tight thanks to this YKK zip here. So we've got a Velcro attachment at the bottom, and then you've got this long zipper, and you've got this webbing at the top to keep things nice and snug. And there's the gaiter undone as well, and you can see the piece that goes underneath your tread on your boot as well to keep them nice and secured on your boots. The lower cuff is made from 1,000 denier high density nylon, which is waterproof up to 20K, and also breathable and very durable. They're unisex, so men's or women's, same one. And the prices on these are $89 Canadian or $59 US, so super inexpensive, especially given that waterproof zip in there and the waterproof material. They weigh in at 259 grams or 324 to 324 grams, depending on the size, or 9 to 11.4 ounces. And that's the Hillsound Armadillo LT gaiters. Super lightweight, waterproof, breathable, and can take a beating on the trail no matter what you're doing out there. We're gonna look at now is the Mammut Force Slide Climbing Package. So the Force Slide Climbing Package includes everything you see here. And rock climbing is a pretty simple sport. You don't need a lot of gear, but there's so much choice out there. It can be a little daunting to go out and try and figure out exactly what you need. So Mammut made that easy, and they created the Force Slide Climbing Package for you. It's ideal for novices and even advanced climbers, and it includes everything you need to start climbing. So it includes the Force Slide Climbing Harness in this nice carry bag here. It includes the Craig HMS carabiner, the Craig light belay device, a basic chalk bag, and then 2 chalk balls as well. So the Force Slide climbing harness has a side block buckles, which makes it super user-friendly and adjustable for every body size and type. So lots of versatility with this harness. The Craig HMS beaner is this one here, and the Craig light belay device allow you for reliable, correct belaying. Definitely something you need. And then you've got the 2 chalk balls and the chalk bag as well. So pretty much everything you need to get out on the rock right away. Comes in this nice little carry case here and keeps everything together and everything you need for a really great price. So all of this comes in at $129.95 Canadian or $95.99 US, which is a super great price for everything you see. Weighs in at 764 grams or 27 ounces in total, and it comes in sizes of a extra small medium or a medium XL in the harness. And that's the Mammut Force Slide Climbing Package. Everything you need to get out on the rock right away. Let's look at now something from HydraFlask, something new from them. These are insulated food jars. So HydraFlask's new insulated food jars come in 3 different sizes. You've got the 12, the 20, and there's also a 28-ounce jar that we don't have here. And they come in 4 beautiful colors. There's olive, stone, sunflower, birch, and they all have a lifetime warranty. Really like the light colors, fun colors as well. They use a Temper Shield double wall vacuum insulation to keep foods cold or hot. And then the lids have a nice soft rubberized grip on them, so they're easy to open. And then inside, you can see that they've got this nice big opening, so they're easy to eat out of as well if you want to. And they're made of a durable 18.8 pro grade stainless steel, which is of course BPA free, and it won't transfer the flavors from your food into the container, and they won't stay with it. So it's always going to taste good, whatever you put in there, and ensures the food tastes the way it should. The 12 ounce, which is this one here, is retailing for $41.95 Canadian or $34.95 US. It has a volume of 354 milliliters or 12 ounces, and the size is 11 by 7.6 centimeters or 4.3 by 3.4 inches. And it weighs in at 363 grams or 12.8 ounces. So really nice sturdy little container for storing food on the go. If you got to eat in the car on the way to somewhere, you want to throw it in your pack when you're going for a small hike or for car camping as well. And then this is the HydraFlask 20 ounce insulated food jar. Love this color. It's $47.95 Canadian or $39.95 US. Its volume of 591 milliliters or 20 ounces. And the dimensions on this are 11 by 11.4 centimeters or 4.3 by 4.5 inches. And it weighs in at 419 grams or 14.8 ounces. And then the HydraFlask 28 ounce, which we don't have here, is obviously bigger. It's priced at $53.95 or $44.95 US. And the volume on that is 828 milliliters or 27.8 ounces, and the dimensions on that are slightly bigger than this one. It comes at 11 by 14.5, so just a little bit taller, or 4.3 by 5.7 inches, and that weighs 485 grams or 17.1 ounces. So 3 options to choose from. Really nice durability, keeps things hot or cold, whichever way you want to go with your food, and keeps them tasting fresh as well. We're going to look now next at the Garmin GPSMAP 66SR GPS unit. So this is Garmin's new GPSMAP 66SR. It's a souped up version of the previous unit, which was the GPSMAP 66ST. So this unit is fairly small. It's got a large 3-inch color display though. It comes preloaded with maps and uses multi-band frequency support to provide you with really good positioning technology. Garmin's multi-band technology provides really good accuracy in challenging terrain, such as in cities with tall buildings, forests, dense trees, steep mountain terrain. It has access to 5 different satellite networks, and that's why it's got such good connection. It comes with an extended battery life, topographical maps and satellite imagery, preloaded topo maps for Canada and the US, 16 gigabytes of onboard memory, and the ability to up that with micro SD cards, so you can quadruple that storage capacity and store more data on the unit. It's priced at $599.95 Canadian or $499.99 US. Without the topo mapping, it's $399 US. The dimensions on it are 6.2 by 16.3 by 3.5 centimeters, or 2.5 inches by 6.4 by 1.4 inches. The display size is 1.5 inches by 2.5 inches, so a fairly large display, which is nice. It's got a resolution of 240 by 400 pixels. It only weighs 230 grams, so it's fairly light, 8.1 ounces with the batteries in it. Battery life on this is up to 36 hours, but you can also go up to 450 hours or about 3 weeks in expedition mode. And it's got a water rating of IPX7, so water resistant. So a nice little unit. If you don't want to drain the battery on your cell phone, you want to keep that for pictures or other communication needs, you can take this unit along, and it's got a nice big screen on it, color display, so if you don't want to look at your watch for GPS, you can take this unit, and it's great for hiking, camping, and anything outdoors in the mountain where you want to be safe and know where you are and upload routes to it and do things like that. Next, we're going to talk about the Tailwind products. So Tailwind Nutrition makes endurance fuels, and they've got all these to choose from. So Tailwind is a sports nutrition company that creates hydration products for athletes that are easy to digest. They're non-GMO, they're vegan, gluten-free, soy, and dairy-free as well. Tailwind's easy to take with you on the trail because it comes in these small pouches here, or you can buy the big bag for use at home, or you can fill up your water bottle before you go. But these are super handy on the trail if you're camping on a multi-day adventure as well. Nice single servings here. These provide the calories, hydration, and electrolytes you need for activities outside when you're sweating a lot, whether you're a pretty serious athlete or just recreational as well. They contain magnesium, calcium, potassium, sodium, and in a powder form, comes with some calories and some flavoring as well. So everything your body needs to stay hydrated and keep you going on the trail. It provides the electrolytes to keep your energy up. It's all natural. There's no preservatives or dyes. Water's good. This stuff's better because it provides the minerals that you need to keep going. So the ingredients in this are non-GMO dextrose, which is glucose, non-GMO sucrose, citric acid, sodium citrate, sea salt, organic flavoring, potassium chloride, magnesium oxide, calcium carbonate, gluten-free, vegan-free, no soy, no dairy, as I mentioned before. So pretty simple ingredients. The prices on these are $3.39 Canadian or $2.50 US for the single serve, and then $35.99 Canadian or $25.99 for the 30 serving pack here. And lots of different flavors. We've got lemon, mandarin, orange, and this is the naked flavor, so there's no flavoring at all, and then also berry flavoring as well. So lots to choose from, and that's Tailwind Nutrition's Endurance Fuel. Great for really hot summer days when you're out on the trail, really exerting yourself and sweating a lot. Next, we're going to look at the Deck Boss sunglasses. So these are Smith's new sunglasses. So these use Smith's proprietary ChromaPop lenses, which are really great lenses. They amplify detail and they enhance that natural color and contrast. And these are also polarized lenses, so they're great around water and cuts the glare out. I've been using these lenses for a long time in some other glasses, and just love them because the colors are so real and they do pop, as the name suggests. They're high impact resistant lenses, and they filter out 2 specific wavelengths of color that get confused. So in the end you get a greater definition in what you're trying to look at. This means more natural color and unmatched clarity when you're looking at things and you want more detail, which is all the time. They provide 100% UV protection and feature a backside anti-reflective coating. So if any light comes in the back, it won't reflect into your eyes. And they're a complete water and oil resistant lens coating. So that barrier against the elements will let the water and any oils from your fingers kind of wash off a little bit easier. They're lightweight, really lightweight. They're durable. The frames are plastic. They're comprised of an evolved eco-friendly material that doesn't sacrifice durability or fit, and it's good for the environment. And the wraparound design of these, you can see they go quite far over here. The deck bow sunglasses, they incorporate super flexible temples as well, so you won't break them as easy, and they're super comfortable to wear. In addition to this, there's a no-slip nose pads on the sides here, so they won't slip off your face. They stay on. You don't have to wear any retention devices if you're on a boat or if you're skiing or something. They'll stay nice and snug, and sure as they won't slip off if you're doing some activities. The prices on these are $200 Canadian or $179 US, and there's a few colors in these. There's matte black, matte blue. There's also a matte gravy, a turquoise, and then it comes with a bunch of different lens color options as well. So the ChromaPop lenses come in a gray-green, a polarized blue mirror. There's also an igniter color, polarized bronze mirror, and then a polarized brown and a green mirror. So lots of options with lenses and frames. Really nice, comfortable, flexible frames. I mentioned durable, and the biggest thing is the light quality of things you see. It just pops all the detail really nicely. And I really like these sunglasses because they're made for sailing in water, but I use them for ski touring as well because they can keep the snow out of your eyes. So I'm looking forward to that because the coverage, the wraparound coverage on these things is huge. So I think they're going to be great for ski touring in the winter, not only summer biking and sailing and water sports as well. So that's the Smith Deck Boss sunglasses. And speaking of biking, we're going to look now at the Flask 5-liter downshift hydration hip pack. So this is a new hydration hip pack from Flask. It's 5 liters in size, and it's new for spring 2021, and it's designed for biking and hiking. So you've got a nice hip belt here with a quick clip to open and close. You've got 2 side pockets here for things that you want handy, like sunscreen and maybe some snacks. And the primary focus on this is to keep 1.5 liters of water cold using Flask revolutionary cold flow system. And they say that can keep the water chilled for about 3 hours. And the secret to this is the reservoir inside. So here's your reservoir. It's insulated, and then it's also in this pocket that has this reflective surface to keep the cold in as well. In addition to the water, there's also some room in an internal pocket for extra items like a bike repair kit, snacks, things like that. And you can see there's all sorts of internal pockets in there. Key ring as well to keep your keys fixed, so you can put a lot of little things in there and keep them organized as well. There's a built-in straps here that keep things nice and snug and compressed. And you can also put extra things on the outside, like maybe a jacket or something. If it's going to rain, you can strap it on here as well. On either side of the downshift, you'll find these ripstop bottle pockets with 4-way stretch. So if you need more room, you can carry some extra water in there. And if this isn't big enough, there's also a 14-liter version, so there's quite a big option as well. This is the 5-liter version. Price on this is $174.95 Canadian or $99.95 US. Colors come sapphire black. This is the black version, obviously. Capacity is 1.5 liters and a volume of 5 liters. Dimensions on it are 20 by 26 by 15 centimeters or 8 by 10.5 by 6 inches. And it weighs in at about 0.5 kilo or 1.25 pounds. And that's the Flask 5-liter downshift hydration pack. And next we're going to look at the Leatherman Signal Survival Kit. So inside this kit includes the Leatherman Signal knife, obviously because that's what the kit's named after, and 12 other items that help you survive outside when things go wrong. So this kit contains 19 essential tools, and the staple of the kit is the knife, of course. It's ideal for putting in your glove box of your car. Ensures that you're prepared when you need the tools to survive and when an emergency happens. It's also great for keeping in the tent, going 4x4ing, lots of different uses, especially in winter travel. This is a great item to have in your car. So inside we've got the signal knife here, inside this nice little carrying case, and it's got lots of different tools on it. So we've got the needle nose pliers, regular pliers, wire cutters as well. We've got hard wire cutters, wire strippers, a 420HC combo knife back on the outside here. So I fold it back up. It's right here. There's your knife. We've got a saw in there as well. We've got a hammer, an awl with thread loop. We've got a can opener, bottle opener, 1/4-inch hex bit drive. We've also got a bit driver, a 1/4-inch box wrench, and then a carabiner for attaching it to your pack, a 3/16 box wrench, and then a safety whistle as well. So many tools in there. The knife alone is worth the price of admission for this product. Inside the kit itself, we've got a whole bunch of other items here. We've got water filtration system, we've got fire starter, we've got a emergency poncho with some matches, we've got some Kleenex, a light stick, we've got some cord, signal mirror, space blanket to keep you warm, hand warmers to keep those hands warm in case it's raining, and then also a surgical mask. So everything fits inside this nice little kit that you can stow away in your car or your tent. And this kit retails for $225 Canadian or $175 US, and that's a leather signal survival kit. Super handy for anybody that's getting into the outdoors. And the last item we want to talk about was the POC ventral air spin bike helmet. So this is a new helmet from POC. It's a performance helmet for road and mountain biking. It's designed for ventilation mainly. So got lots of ventilation ports in here and also internal channels inside the helmet to try and funnel that air in through the front and then out through the back, as you can see the big vents there as well. So lots of ventilation in this helmet on those hot rides. The trailing edge of this helmet is also designed to reduce and minimize overall drag. To ensure the ventral air spin is lightweight, it uses a fully wrapped unibody shell construction with an EPS liner inside. And you can also see in there POC's spin technology is integrated. And this provides a high level of rider safety. It's spin stands for shear pad inside. So you take some of those letters and you get spin. And it's a patent pending silicone pad technology system that helps reduce forces from glancing impacts. It gives you a bit of that rotation inside there as well. So the ventral air spin also features a lightweight size adjustment system on the back. You can see there, so it can fit different head sizes. And then it's also got an sunglass eye garage system in the front here, so you can put your sunglasses in there when you're riding, when you're not needing them. The price on this is $280 Canadian or $225 US. It comes in a couple of sizes, small, which is 50 to 56 centimeters. Also medium, 54 to 59 centimeters, and a large, which is 56 to 61 centimeters. There's a large selection of colors, too many to mention, but lots of different options in there. And the weight on this for the small is 245 grams, medium is 265 grams, and then the large is 295 grams. And that's a POC ventral air spin bike helmet, new for summer 2021. So there you have it. That concludes the best summer gear of 2021 accessories edition. We've already covered all the camping gear that's going to be new for this spring. And then next we're going to do the apparel, and that'll be coming out in the next week or two, and I'll put a link to that again on this video when it's updated. And all of these are also in blog form on the website as well at backcountryskiingcanada.com. So go check that out. And for everything else, backcountry skiing, camping, paddling, running, hiking, you name it, it's all on there. Thanks very much.